Hey, why don't we go fishing? Come on. I'm out here getting the boat ready for a tournament tomorrow. Restocking some of my tackle and everything. And so what the heck, let me shoot a short video here on how I rig my jigs. Because the jig bite has just been fantastic for me the last few weekends up on Lake Houston. And I'm sure I'm going to fish a lot of jigs tomorrow. Now, the jigs I'm fishing are Santone Lures rattling jigs. I'm fishing a 3/8 ounce version of them, and the reason I'm fishing a 3/8 ounce is I want my jig to fall very slow, stay in front of that bass's face as long as possible on the fall as I'm working them in and around the cover. The color that's been working, because the water's been fairly cloudy, has been this black and blue. It's called black with blue highlights. As you can see, the main body of the jig is black and it goes down to these blue highlights. Been very effective. Now, like I said, I want it to fall slow, and I also want this jig to appear big for that big bass to eat. So my trailer of choice for this one is one of these cream lures. Same thing, beavers. Us folks on the Cream Pro staff also call these the bad bugs, because it really is a bad bug. Now, as you see, I've also picked the black and blue in the beaver. This is fairly simple. I don't do anything to the jig at all because I want it to appear big, so I want the skirt to be full size. And I just kind of fold back the rattles and the weed guard to expose the hook. And then I just thread it on there. Pull it out. Push it up on there all the way, so that it's straight down the shank of the hook and gives me a straight appearance, and that means that it's going to work the way it's supposed to. It's going to give me the appearance I want. So there is a Santone Lures jig, rattling jig with a bad bug, and this has been what I've been using the past couple weekends to catch all my bass, and they've been some good bass too. Now the next one I'm getting ready, and the reason I'm doing this is because since last Saturday when I was up there fishing, we've had a lot of rain and a cool front come through that's dropped the temperatures down at night, and it may also drop the water temperature down somewhat, both the influx of new rainwater and the temperatures being low. So that may have changed the pattern slightly. I don't think it's going to affect it a whole lot. The bass were up in the flats staging, getting ready to spawn. I think they're going to stay right in that area, but they may delay spawning a little bit. They're probably going to be really, really tight to the cover still, so we're going to have to fish in the cover. Now, one thing about when the water gets real muddy, sometimes the bass get finicky when they want what they want to eat, and they may not hit a really big jig or something that appears to be big. So I want something a little smaller, just a twinge different in color. So I'm going to go again with another 3/8 ounce Santone rattling jig, except I'm going to use this one as the blackberry color. It's got just a little more blue in it than the black with the blue highlights, as you can see. Still got the rattles on the back. And what I'm going to do with this one, because I want it to appear a little bit smaller, I'm going to trim the skirt on this. Just kind of pull it down there a little bit. I got me a box here so I don't get this skirt material all over the boat. And I'm going to come right in behind the hook and cut that off. Now that's going to give me two things. The first thing is it's going to make this jig look a little bit smaller. And the second thing, it's going to let that skirt flare out a little bit, give it a little more action. When I pull it up, the skirt will fold back, but when I stop it and it starts to fall, that skirt's going to flare. Or when it stops, the skirt's going to flare more, giving it a whole lot different action than the other jig. May trigger a strike. Now, because I want this to look small and I want it to have a little more different action, I'm going to go with a different trailer. This time, I'm going to go with the Cream, same thing, Crawl. Another great trailer from Cream Lures. Looks like your basic crawfish. Again, black and blue to go with the color theme. And you basically do that one the same way. You just fold that back. Thread it on there. Pull it out. Work it up. And you want it straight too, just like that. And it looks like that. Now, this bait's going to fall a little bit faster than the other because this, first off, I've taken some weight off of it, taken some skirt off of it. And this Crawl doesn't have the flotation and water disbursement that the Beaver does. So this is going to fall a little bit faster. It's going to give me a whole lot different action in the same color, fished the same way. So I hope that helps you, and I hope these do the job for me tomorrow. Till next time, tie lines, and hey, take a kid fishing. Bye.